So in today's video, I am rocking the old England shirt because I've just done an order for JJ Sports 11 for the new one. So I'll show that off when it turns up. And today's tactic for the best tactics of FM24 is an FM23 favourite. It is 424 Alhamdulillah 2 by Delicious. All of the Delicious details will be in the description below. So please go check out his video at his channel and leave a like, subscribe. He does fantastic tactics over there. We're looking at, like I say, an old favourite of mine. It was so good on FM23. After the winter update 24.3, can it get back to the glory days of FM23? I really hope so. It's a 4-2-4. We're going to test it with Man City, Brighton and Luton. And we're going to start with Man City. So let's check out their results. Well, here we go. It's a dream start. Beating Arsenal in the Community Shield 2-0. Thrashing Tottenham in the Carabao Cup 8-2. Facing Arsenal again in the Carabao Cup and beating them 2-1. But in the FA Cup, it's a different story. We faced Arsenal again, drew 1-0 at home. And the away leg, though, Arsenal come out on top 2-1. So knocking us out in the third round. In the Super Cup, nice and comfortable, nice and easy, beating Sevilla 4-0. But what's not so comfortable is the Champions League. We failed to qualify from the knockout rounds. We won 1, drew 2, lost 3, and we finished with 5 points. So in the Europa League, well, we've done amazing here. We went all the way to the final and beat Bayer Leverkusen 3-1. But Europa League, Champions League, what one would you want? On to the Premier League now, where we have won it. We won 30 out of 38 games. We drew 4, lost 4. We scored a lot of goals, 120 goals. We conceded 35. We got a goal difference of 85 and a points tally of 94. So a good start. On to their player stats. Top goal scorer Haaland with 52 goals. And Kevin De Bruyne with 31 goals. Assist-wise, what do we have? Bernardo Silva with 27, Kevin De Bruyne with 22. Kevin De Bruyne, fantastic season. Average rating-wise, Haaland, best performer at 7.59, but Kevin De Bruyne just right behind him. And when we look at clean sheets, we've got 22. On to their team stats, most points in the game are 2.47, which is great. Most goals, 120 goals. 40 more than Liverpool. You're going to score a lot of goals with this tactic if you've got a top team. Hopefully, Brighton and Luton will be the same, but so far we can say with a top team, you're going to score a lot of goals. Most shots for, top here was 776. Fewer shots against, second place here, 258. Most dribbles made were top here of 826. Most clean sheets were in 8th place here with 14 clean sheets, but it's all about the goals. Fewest conceded, which is actually not too bad. We're in third place here. We conceded 35 for the season. Well, Champions League was very disappointing, but at least we won the Europa League and 94 points. A good start. Well, let's see if we can keep this good start going with Brighton, but sadly in the Carabao Cup, we lost 3-2 against Norwich. And in the FA Cup, it is Man City, but we lost here in the 5th round 2-1. In Europa League, can we do the same as Man City? Well, we qualified for the knockout rounds in second place. Roma finishing top. We won 4, drew 1, lost 1. Finished with 13 points. I've got everything crossed. But sadly, it's RC Lens that knock us out in the playoff rounds. 2-2 away from home, which is fine, but we lost 2-1 at home. So we lost 4-3 on aggregate. On to their Premier League, where we finished in 9th place. We won 16, we drew 8, we lost 14. We scored 75 goals. So we're scoring a lot of goals. Conceded 66, a goal difference of 9, and with Brighton, a points tally of 56, which is not too bad. On to their player stats, where Pedro's been scoring a lot of goals. 24 goals, Fatty's got 18. Assists, we've got 11 from Gross, and the left back with 9. The best performer is the left back. I'm not going to even try and pronounce his name. A 7.07. And clean sheets, we've got 7. On to their team stats, most goals. Like I said, we scored a lot of goals this season. 5th place here was 75 goals. We scored more goals than Chelsea, Aston Villa and Arsenal. Most shots for, we're in third place here with 548. Most dribbles made, we're in 6th place here with 655. Those are the only lists that were on. 56 points with Brighton. Added on to Man City's 94. This is not bad at all. Our final team now, Luton. How well can they do? We need a big showing here. But in the Carabao Cup, the same as Brighton, they lost early on in the second round, losing 3-2 against Fulham. And in the FA Cup, it's not much better. We made it to the 4th round there, but lost 3-2 against Nottingham Forest. On to their Premier League. We finished in 9th place. Season preview finished 20th. We won 14, drew 10, lost 14, scored 66 goals, conceded 56. We got a goal difference of 10 and a point tally of 52. On to their player stats. Carlton Morris is their top goal scorer, 12 goals. Ross Barkley doing very well with 10. Assists, what do we have? Ross Barkley with 9. Doughty with 8. Average rating wise, the best performer is Lokonga with a 7.01. And when we look at clean sheets with Luton, this is very good. We got 11. On to their team stats, where most goals were in joint 6th place, scoring 66 goals, the same as Arsenal, doing very well. Most shots for, 7th place here, 464. Fewer shots against, we're in 7th place here with 406. And most tackles won, we're in 7th place here with 897. Those are the lists that were on. This ain't a bad tactic. Considering it was made for FM23, this is doing still very well on FM24 after the winter update. It's still a very good tactic. A 4-2-4, if you want to play it, let me know how you get on with it. Right, now let me out the points and see how well it does in our Tactics and League. So it's done very well. 4-2-4, Alhamdulillah 2 comes in at a number 9th spot at 160, drew 22, lost 32, goals for 261, goals against 157. We got a goal difference of 104. It won 4 trophies and a respectable 202 points. Considering this is an FM23 tactic, it's done very well. Definitely try it out and let me know how I got on with it, and also show Delicious some love. Thank you guys. I would run over this tactic, all the instruction stuff, but as I've tested this tactic before, I will leave in the description below an instructions video, so go watch that if you're playing on console and you need instructions. Thank you guys, and I will see you in the next video. See you then.